Hey everybody, going to be a set of earbuds, and we're going to do a quick goggle bud. Some pretty stinking nice packaging for only $7 or something. The reason I got these ones is because of the adapter that comes with it. Oh. It comes with this, which I'm going to use to make two out of this one. Totally makes it worth it. And these are obviously silicone. So what we're going to do, chop here and take and chop here. Solder those together and make two for the price of one. And if you want one, comment below and I will send one of these to somebody. And it comes with three different, these are like memory foam, kind of earplug foam, or it comes with the standard rubber ones. So I'll obviously send out one of those with it as well. But really, metal container and a bag. Wow, that's kind of ridiculous. So let's get to it. Soldering iron should be hot. It is. I suppose first of all we should make sure they work before we spend a bunch of time on something that don't work. Plug it into the iPod. And they both work. Make sure it works with the adapter. And it works with that one. And it works with that one. I suppose I better see what a good length is with my goggles. So we'll go right there. So they're going to be 12 inches. Suppose I get rid of the goggles. And then this stuff should easily fit over the end. I should be able to do this. Put this on afterwards. Oh yeah, easy. But I got to put the shrink wrap on before. So you got to kind of do this in a little bit of a step. There we go. And you do have to burn the coating off it because the wires are actually coated. Make sure you don't go nuts and burn it all off, because then you'll short them out. Obviously I know which one it is on here. There's a red and there's a copper looking one. So there's three on here, so we just got to figure out which three of those are. So burn a little bit off of here. I believe the green is the right channel and the blue is the left. So you can hook it to either one and it'll work. So I'd suggest cutting this one really short and hooking the two together and shrink wrapping the whole thing. That's what I'll do. So I'll finish this one up so you can see how it's done, and I'll do the other one off camera. Shrink wrap I got from Banggood as well. It comes in a whole bunch of packages like this. I just bought this case from Walmart and works pretty good. Just gonna put a little chunk of heat shrink on that blue one. Just because I don't want it to short out. Because that would suck. Sure, most of you get the gist of what I'm doing here, but if not, and there's any other questions other than what I cover on the video, you're always welcome to ask questions and I'll help you any way I can. So don't forget to put your heat shrink on. Just put on two shorter chunks, roughly 3/4 of an inch. So then you're gonna want to put that on. That's gonna be for the ends of your wire loom. And I might also stick another little piece of shrink wrap on to go over these once they're done. So I'll put another piece of that. So we'll cover them individually, and then we'll cover them as a set. Just like that. And then if you're scared that you might not have gotten it all the way, you can hold these wires back and take some tape and wrap the tape around it. It'll get hidden and it'll all get cleaned up when you put the wire loom on. So what I do is I'll cut this as long as I possibly can and just leave a tiny little bit of wire sticking out of the end. You got to be careful because you just got to get in and out with your heat so that you don't shrink it. So the easiest way to do that is make sure you got a little solder ball on the end of the wire, so then it melts on real easy. Let's give it a little tiny little pull to make sure you got a good joint. Slide it on. Then before you get too far, make sure it works again. So we're good. There it is. We just gotta shrink wrap it, and then we'll put our wire loom on it, and then it'll be ready to send out. If you're scared it's gonna short out, I'll just do it just to show you. I'm reasonably certain that it's more than fine the way it is, but you can put just a piece of tape on it to insulate it. Around 1 time would be more than enough. Then just go between the wires, roll it over, stick it down, just like that. Get your heat shrink. Make sure you keep your little wire rolled over out of the way. Just like that. Now you're going to take your braided wire loom, and I would go from here to here. And as soon as you do that, it's going to start fraying out, so you're going to want to take your lighter and keep it from fraying, just like that, just to hold that heat shrink, so when you put that wire loom over it, it doesn't pull it down. Then on this side, you Take and tuck it inside of the heat shrink. Hold the heat shrink over the outside of it. On this side. Hold it back. Take your tape off. Tuck that inside of this side. Try to get it all tucked in. See what it looks like. This side's a little bit far up there. Nice. So I'll take and heat shrink this side first. Get it where I like it. Just in case. I don't want to burn that. On this side, looks good like that. Just like that. Put the foam back on. And there's your earbud. Nice. Can't even see where it was seamed together. No big bulge or nothing. Looks like it was supposed to be that way. Like, subscribe. Have a great day.